Just making sure all the audio's working. Seems the audio's working. Hi! And hi Cherry. Welcome. OBS was throwing a bit of a fit with bringing up the game for a second, so I was wondering if this was going to be a problem or not. Anyway, hiya. Hope you're doing well. Three pale ore. Where is it that want to go? We still have a soul tyrant to fight and a trader lord to fight. I'm great, how are you? I'm doing just fine at the moment. Aside from the general temperature being a bit warmer than my liking, I'm doing just fine. Alright, so probably go and see the soul tyrant next. Global warming got hooray. You're not wrong. It's it's not like the worst like temperature. It's not summer yet, but it feels a lot warmer than it should be at this time of the year. Okay. Now, the number of times I've had to walk back to fight this same boss. Okay. Yes, hi, Allie. How's it going? Okay, let's get this resorted grub song. I think quick focus is probably going to be needed here. I see a note that Stalwart Shell might help with this fight. I'd like Soul Catcher, so maybe I might swap Mark of Pride out for Long Nail. Ellie, Mantis, have you tried blowing on the sun to cool it down? I don't think I have tried that. I'm not sure if my lung capacity would be good enough to reach it, though. What are you implying about me, Allie? Are you implying I'm bought to I say I am with those quotation marks? I'm not. Nothing, Cherry. Okay. Wait, no, it's not this way. It's this way. I think. I could be wrong. I think this is the shorter path. In fact, not be this way. I might actually have to walk all the way around. Yeah. I think I was wrong about there being a shorter path. Long climb it is. You know, I could probably crystal dash across this section. Here we go again. Back into this boss fight. Sharp Shadow probably would be useful against him as well. Oh, he still got me. Okay, Soul Tyrant. Come on. This boss is largely about patience. Unfortunately, my patience for the Soul Tyrant is quite low. Alright. Phase 3. Yeah, if not, I'm not sure if this guy teleports fast enough that Thorns of Agony would not help. But boy, all I can think about right now is how much I kind of wish I had Thorns of Agony on. Okay. That's fine. Okay. We still haven't gone done with Soul Tyrant. No. I keep coming back to him, and then it's always this last phase that kills me. Soul Tyrant X Jeffels Mantis' mental illnesses. You're not wrong. I hate this last phase so much. The one thing that has kept me from beating Soul Tyrant for this long has entirely been that, like, every lead up to that last phase is like 10 plus minutes, and then the last phase is just annoying and kills me. The last phase never lasts very long. I actually got him out of the air. Okay. There, Mantis. Maybe the last phase isn't long because you keep dying so fast, or you survived longer. It might be longer, don't worry. Oh, finally. Are you finally dead? Oh, finally. Oh. In my dreams I could see at the kingdom's salvations, the cure for the plague. The answer was in the soul that animates our bodies. But the king, why, he opposed everything I did. His jealousy, his madness. By standing against me, he robbed me of my immortality. Now the king and his kingdom are dead, but I will live forever. I got some bad news for Soul Tyrant there. I don't think he's gonna be living forever. I'm finally free of this curse. W Mantis didn't know you could do it. Then again, looks that kill. Thank you. I'm glad to be through that. Okay, now just to get back to the bench. Don't have to come back to this corner of the City of Tears ever again. Okay. Let's get our kit back together. I mean, Quick Slash is nice. I'll keep Quick Slash for the moment. Okay, the other one that I need to go back and deal with is over here. So, not great options. Probably go to Queen's Gardens. Although I probably should stop by the probably should go stop by the little moth guy. See if there was anything for 1700, or if I had already gotten that one. I don't remember. Where were these skills during the Jevil fight? Yeah, I can't properly answer. Don't think I can properly answer that. There's just something about Jeffel that causes my ability to dodge to turn off. I get 1800 essence. Oh, we got a mask shard. I mean, I'll take... Oh, that's all the mask shards? Oh dear. So close to fully awakening. Collect more essence once you have 1800. Something truly marvelous will happen. This kingdom's full of old memories. Okay. We need like 60 more essence. We're close to something. I know I've encountered a couple of ghosts. I've just chosen not to absorb with the dream nail. Oh, wait. Need to actually, equip myself for the fight. Okay. I could take off Quick Slash in exchange for Sharp Shadow. I'd also written down a couple of tips for how to fight this guy. Could take Shape of Un. It's an option. If I take off Grub Song, I could put on Sharp Shadow. I know I'm supposed to dodge through this boss. Is the... No, it's not that way. It's this way. hate this run back so very much. It's just not good at platforming. Those drums actually paid off, huh? Yes, yes they did. I guess those episodes weren't filler neat. Okay, it's at least some soul. Okay. I forgot that my companion is just sort of a non-entity for this entire fight. Kind of forgot about that. I don't think Quick Slash is going to do anything for this, really. Mm-hmm. I mean, Lifeblood Heart's an option. Boulder Shell might be something to consider. The alternative becomes to go back to the Colosseum of Fools to get to that last pale ore I need. I believe there's one available there. swear Sharp Shadow is more trouble than it's worth. Okay. How you doing, Cloth? Having fun? Okay. Out of Alder Shell. Okay, Baldur Shell helps to an extent. You're just asking for trouble. Hive Blood could be worth it. I'm not sure if I'll live long enough for Hive Blood to be super useful, but it might mean that I don't have to heal as much going over there. Why are you stopping early now? Will it only actually heal the very last point of damage? Unclear. It hasn't healed anything else. So if it only heals the last mask of damage, that's not as good as I thought it would be. It might collectively save me like a point of healing. Which could be useful. Okay, you still... Yeah, I'm not thinking now. Highflood might be more useful for endurance matches. Which I don't think this is going to be. Okay, Highflood. Actually kind of a disappointment. As far as charms are concerned, I don't know how to use it properly. Let's keep trying other things. Maybe actually swap to Soul Eater. Did I take Sharp? I did take Sharp Shadow. Okay, good, good. Yeah, Hive Blood probably would be really useful. For that one puzzle I was struggling with in the Crystal Caves. I set a timer for stream and made it an hour too long. I'm sorry to hear that. The only thing you've really missed so far has been me finally beating Tyrant Lord. Or not Tyrant Lord, Soul Tyrant. I'm getting my bosses mixed up. I'm now on Trader Lord. Soul Tyrant. Yeah, that guy. Ow. Okay. Tyrant Lord, get me out of here, we're cooked. Get me out of here, we're cooked. I can't tell if that's another boss I've accidentally referenced the existence of, or if you're just picturing Soul Tyrant crossed with Trader Lord, and yeah, that's pretty nightmarish. Yeah, I was imagining that. Individually, those bosses are like my absolute nightmares. Together, I can't even begin to imagine how you would fight that. Honestly, Trader Lord is one of the easiest bosses once you realize he has effectively 2 attacks. My ball was out, sorry about that. By the way, leave a dream gate before the arena so you don't need to run back. Yeah, I might want to leave a dream gate. How are y'all? Well, I'm still fighting the Trader Lord, so you know. I haven't really changed much. Hope Ballistic's doing well. I got a Jevlin Phantom plushie, so everything's peak right now. And speak well, now make them kiss. Okay. You're on ball, where's the Yowie ball? To see the Yowie. Oh wait. I could just... Yeah, probably not the worst idea to go through at least that much run back just to get some soul. I did it, Mantis. Why are you running it back? Sent it now. Discord place mods would love it. And as for why I was running back, I actually just forgot about the Dream Gate. Well, that was unfortunate. Are you running out of fear or tactical retreat? I think I'd arguably say I'm running out of having forgotten that I can choose to not run. And once the Trader Lord arrives, mostly fear. I understand. The purpose of these two, like these mantises, is to teach you the Trader Lord's patterns. All of the Trader Mantises are just the Trader Lord's moveset. Like that, it's just them. With the exception of that. That's a new move. I think that might be the first time I've actually ever noticed the Trader Lord target cloth. Which have you fought more, OPS or the Shadow after you die in HollowKnight? Definitely the definitely this little guy. At this point, definitely, definitely him. Or them. I've not actually had too much problem with OBS of late. Okay, I didn't mean to, Desolate Dive. You know, quick focus might be more important here. Okay, go back to Soul Catcher. I'll take Thorns of Agony, because I mean, it's either that or Spore Shroom. Okay, back we go. Okay, that was not the spell I was looking for. It's fine. Oh no. Okay, Cloth. I don't think cloth's okay. In my opinion, Sharp Shadow is insanely good for Trader Lord since you don't have to jump over him when he dashes, because you can just dash through him. I feel bad that Cloth died. Rip Cloth, yeah. Okay. The reason that I haven't liked Sharp Shadow as much is that I still haven't quite gotten a proper sense for how far the Shade Cloak dash can get me. And so I tend to end up, because this, like, the Trader Lord's so long, I tend to end up in the middle of, like, one of the blades whenever I've attempted to dash through him. Or them. Actually, I don't know Trader Lord's pronouns. Can't scale that. Ooh, boy, that's it's a lot of bodies. Protect. Who are you? I guess we'll find out in a second. W stream, thank you. Thanks, Allie. Oh, hi. You're something. White lady. Oh, one arrives. Far it walks to find me, did seek my aid, or the path carry it by chance to see so pertinent a place. Is true that you were awaited? No, perhaps that is inaccurate. True one like you was awaited. I have a gift, held long for one of your kind, half of a whole. When united, great power is granted, and on the path ahead, great power it will need. The white fragment. It faced the gendered child. She's a fierce foe, strong in mind and body, striking reflection of her mother, though the two were permitted little time together. Hornet? I never begrudged the worm's dalliance as bargain. In fact, I feel some affection for the creature birthed. If your paths were ever to align, I imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally. Within my roots, the weakening of the vessel I plainly feel. Only two obvious outcomes there are from such a thing. Speaking of the vessel... Okay, you're referring to the HollowKnight. First is inevitable. On current course, regression, all minds relinquished to that pernicious plague. Second, I find preferable and would seek your aid in its occurrence. Replacement. Which, yeah, we can do. We can replace the HollowKnight. I implore you, usurp the vessel. Its supposed strength was ill-judged. It was tarnished by an idea instilled. But you are free of such blemishes. You could contain that thing inside. I'll offer fair warning. The vessel may itself be weak, but it is much empowered by the force within. To claim its role requires strength of some magnitude. Prepare yourself well before attempting the task. White lady, I got some news. I've beaten the HollowKnight. Loki, I was really waiting for you to beat Trader Lord so you could get the white fragment. Prepare well, but don't dally. Were the vessel to break prematurely, that plague would unleash with rage and power built of ages chained. Okay. It's a charm. It cannot be equipped. It costs 5 charm slots and can't be equipped. I can fix him. Yeah, well, I can rebuild him. White Lady Pot calls the kettle black. Okay. Hang on, can I don't think I actually tried dream nailing you. So can access a mind, then the seal shall break before its blade. Oh. Interesting. You can actually tell I can read your mind. I can't tell if, like, I was expected to have encountered the White Lady before beating the HollowKnight, or if she just doesn't know the cat order of events. That's really funny. My blade lord goes crazy. Me talking about my neighbor. Hi, Cloth. Well, now that was saying a true battle of mighty warriors, so intense, so climactic, it's really everything I could have ever hoped for. Thanks for all your help, my friend. For a tiny bug, you set a valiant example. We'll meet again, I'm sure of it. Be on my way soon. Nola's waiting. I'm done down here, just savoring the moment a little longer. Well, at least Cloth seems happy. Yeah, at least Cloth's happy. Just what do you mean? What do I mean by the White Lady discussion? Well, I have fought and gotten, the initial ending. Being HollowKnight isn't canon when entering the save file again. How would she know? That's true, that's true. Hadn't thought about that, but you have a good point there. It's still alive in this file. Okay. I guess my presumption would be that the dialogue would be written with the anticipation that the player I suppose my initial thought would be the dialogue would be written in a fashion which the player having vested the HollowKnight had been accounted for, but it does make more sense that it wouldn't be, because she logically shouldn't know that. Okay. Oh yeah. I remember why I didn't go back to get this, grub. Mantis can just do that ball. Okay. Take that off for hive blood. We're doing a wacky sort of run. A traitor lord, deposed lord of the Mantis tribe, embraced the infection turned against his sisters. Okay. So traitor lord's pronouns are he, him. I felt that desire to take the infection into myself, to become stronger, more powerful. These thoughts haunt my dreams during the darkest times. A false hope, but it can burn so brightly in one's mind. I think I misunderstood the conversation. What are you and Mantis thought about? How the game doesn't remember beating the HollowKnight because redoing the save just places you before the fight happens. Okay. If I stand too close to the edge, they'll throw me off. If I don't stand close enough to the edge, it throws me off. Okay. I'm gonna give this grub a chance. I do not like I do not like this grub's chances with my patience, though. Okay. It's definitely not stop mid-air. Well, at least that one's gone now. Truly, there's no greater enemy to me in this game than the platforming. Okay. One more grub down. At least the walk back now is peacefully quiet. Nope, not that way. How many souls of the innocent do you have, by the way, Mantis? Are you referring to how much spirit essence I have? 1737 spirit essence. Mantis fought a dozen eggs. Okay. Chat be crazy. You had 63 more essence. It would be crazy to get whatever happens in 63 more essence. Take Sharp Shadow. Well, I do like Quick Slash. That's Heavy Blow. That's Quick Slash. Did you ever beat Lost Kin, by the way? I have not beat Lost Kin. They are on my to-do list. So... go to Ancient Basin. That's Hidden Station. Okay. Oh, there's a bench on the way. Good, good. Off we go. Alright, so... I'm not gonna need compass. I don't know what I'm going to see in there, so... let's grab the old reliable shrooms. Oh, every time. Just that jumps a bit far, don't you think? It was a bit far, now that you mention it. Oh, here we are. Well, that's quite the roundabout way to get here. It's been so long since I fought you. I have to remember how long. Okay. The Void motif in Lost Kin's theme is so good. If there is one thing I wish for more of in HollowKnight, it would be the ability to properly listen to its music. Like, I know I can just go listen to the soundtrack whenever. Why you seem so much faster this time? You weren't this fast 10 seconds ago. Okay. Quick focus, of course, becomes something to consider. I might be able to hear the music better now. I really need to be a lot more precise. I'll come back to you. Let me go get some different charms. Okay. Let's start over. I feel Sharp Shadow would actually be pretty useful here. Quick focus, of course. Soul Catcher. Mark of Pride. That's all my charm slots. I know I have to stop early, and so I end up stopping on the wrong spot. Hey, Lost Kin, me again. Rematches? Okay, you're just going to stay, like, right on me the whole time, aren't you? Okay, okay. So, let's think about this. They're fairly fast, but not impossibly fast. They're very much not immune to sharp shadow, because their hitbox is so small. Unfortunately, with how many of their annoying little floaters they have, attempting to heal is very difficult, even with quick focus. Staying on the ground might be safer from their jump attacks. If I had space for a single charm, I might actually consider Sprint Master, weirdly enough. Oh boy, I sure hope this boss has no lore relevance. I'm sure it doesn't. Unrelated, but isn't it crazy how Chom actively soloed Jevil by themselves? That is crazy to imagine. Had multiple times I caught myself and I missed all of them. They did what? Sean was the one that locked Jevil away. Sean during the Jevil fight. Me by themselves, they beat Jevil. Just don't tell. You don't have to, I am actually considering Sprint Master. As insane of a concept as that is. Sean for real doesn't care. Yeah, they don't. Okay. Like, I'm now having to wonder if Sean could take the, if Sean could take the Roaring Knight. It's crazy to think about, though, especially if Sean doesn't have access to the Pacify spell, admittedly, despite being a magician, meaning they survived 30 turns against Devil for him to naturally tire. Okay. Okay, when they do the blast up from the ground, I need to stop trying to outrun it. I am literally going to go get Sprint Master, because I actually am starting to think that quick focus isn't going to be too helpful here. Take that off. No. I want Soul Eater. Let's try this. Well, that was unfortunate. Or, you know, Sham one-tapped him. I mean, Sham does say when you give them the Knight's Crystal, and I guess you fought the Knight. We all know there's no winning there, so they probably lose. I cast a big piece of damage on its auto. That works, Sham, try the shovel fight. I feel like you might open a dangerous can of worms with Jeffel if I feel like you might open a dangerous can of worms with Jeffel if you hold that thought. I feel like you might open a dangerous can of worms with Jeffel if you start introducing a making stuff up on the fly sort of mentality. Okay. Sprint Master is low-key good? Wow, you changed direction on a dime there. Screw it to the Roaring Knights, too organized, and their bullet hell attacks give them chaos, and see how roaring this knight truly is. Stupid fast. You know, if you could do that sword slash attack like a bunch more times, I'd appreciate that actually. I am still astonished that Sprint Master is actually doing work on this fight. Okay, Sprint Master, Sharp Shadow, that were actually actually good for this, huh? Roshi was definitely holding back in chapter 3. Is that a title card reference? Spam tongue. We've been kissing. Lost can more like insert fi joke here. Laugh track. Hello, Nico, Spirit of Hunters. You two can have a communion with unintelligible laughter. Worried there's going to be a absolute terrifying second phase to this. I'm not actually sure what hit me. I'm just going to assume it was the Lost King. Pretty wide slash attack. Oh. Whew, darn Sharp Shadow. That was not the time to trigger Sharp Shadow. Lost kin more like the Forsaken after their dad left them. Don't laugh, it's very sad. You know the blob on his head kind of looks like an afro? How the hell do I spell that again? I think you've spelled afro correctly. I want to heal, but there's too many. There's too many of the little infection guys around. You know, I'm actually not sure what got me in the end there. Maybe that attack was the one that was like the big sword side to side. That would have hit me. Yeah, if I dashed through it. Okay. You know, the one thing I don't like about Lost Kin, its ability to turn on a dime. That is very difficult to dodge. Otherwise, this is a delight of a fight after Soul Tyrant and Traitor Lord. I'm sure it's possible to hit this guy. Because I'm sure most of the bosses can be no hit. I'm definitely never no-hitting Lost Kin. Because there is far too much input lag with my controller. I think this guy can no-hit you. Like, how much damage have you done again? I think one of the times I managed to get, well, I think one of the times I managed to get 2 staggers in. I don't know if staggers actually account for you've done a percentage of damage to the health, or if, like, there is actually some sort of posture system in HollowKnight. I actually do not know. Well, managed to where has my timing gone? come on. Okay, I'm gonna give you one more shot, and then I think I'm gonna stop for today, because I know I'm quite fatigued from this being the third boss. To get inside of his sword swings. Shouldn't be possible. I do really like their theme, though. Okay, you know, Lostkin, we'll hash this out next time. Anyway, I hope everyone has enjoyed. I wish that I could say that we beat all of the bosses that have been plaguing me, but that is not going to be quite the case just yet. I think I might. I think I can beat him. I just need, like, the right... It's not even like the... I think, like, this is a good arrangement of charms. I think I just legitimately need to have, like, the time and to have not just fought two bosses beforehand. But regardless, thank you for being here. I'll be back with more HollowKnight next time. And I mean, I feel like it's not gonna take the entire stream to beat Lostkin, unless there's an entire second, much worse phase after this that I just haven't gotten to. Bye. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. I hope to see you next time. But, goodbye for now.